Going there, fellas. Mrs. just got back from LA. Look what she's brought me. Smog City. Never heard of them. Amarillo Gorilla IPA. 7.2%, I think I read. 7.4. Wow, that's getting really close to a double IPA. She bought 4 to go out, I think, Christmas Eve. And she said she drank one and it spanked her. They're big cans too in America. She brought these other big cans. So I've got another couple of vids. Well, one's from Mexico and one from the US. This one is in Torrance, California. I don't know where Torrance is. I've travelled a bit of California. Well, the coast. I've done the coast from the top of California to the bottom into Mexico, come back up. We've also travelled east out towards Fargo and went to Phoenix and Colorado out that way. So that's a different road. And we come, I think we went through Snake Valley. Snake Valley? It's like a desert. Yeah, it was pretty bloody full on anyway. It's a big state. Long. Cheers, guys. I've been looking forward to this, I can tell you. I read it before. It said there's bucket loads of Amarillo hops and a big malt backbone to hold it. Wow, read it. Amarillo Golden IPA dominates with bold notes of mango, papaya, citrus and pine. Aggressively dosed with Amarillo hops and a savage malt bill. There it is, a savage malt bill to sink your teeth into. This beast will take you on an unforgettable, rich tropical hop journey, and it is. It is lovely, guys. This is really good. One of the best IPA I've had for a little while. And probably the strongest IPA I've ever drank. I can't remember one at 7.4. There, maybe 7. Maybe 6.8. 7.2 maybe. But 7.4, nah. Tell me otherwise, guys. I'm not sure. So the missus had her bag security check, probably in the States. Coming back, they've opened up a lock, put a little security sticker over the zip thing. She got a bit of a shock, but there was nothing in there. I think it was the beers in there that got him. Oh, there's steel in this. What are those canisters? They're bombs. We better have a look. Because I think she brought back 5 beers, 3 of these. And a Mexican Clara, I can't think of the name, and the other one's Lagunuta, a Spanish name, but California brewery as well, I'm pretty sure. This is delicious, guys. Really full strength IPA. Heading towards your double IPA range, and it's delicious. Very, very well balanced. Big malt bill, massive. Can handle all those Amarillo hops, which you can tell they've got their own signature. Pretty bloody good. Alright, guys. How does that look? The beer looks pretty bloody nice. Have a look at the head on the sucker. It's hanging really well. That's what I want to see. Decent beers. And I think they were cheap as buttons. Like 4 big cans for $9 US or something. Or I'll have to ask her actually. She was getting these 4 cans of margarita or mojitos, and they had 4 cans for $9 US, but they were 10%. But they were normal size cans, they weren't this big. Bloody cheap over there. States is cheap. You're kidding. For alcohol, it's so cheap. I remember in Hawaii, which you pay a bit more over there, it was still so cheap. Bloody cheap. 6 packs of IPA for like $9 US. I was packing them down. I was getting 1 milli every day. They were great. Well, that's a great beer. Smog City. So I'm going to go and look up where this is. The town of Torrance. I reckon it might be close to LA, because LA is Smog City. I'll tell you one thing. When I was there, first time was in '86. Yeah, it was bloody smoggy out on the freeway and traffic jams. It was pretty horrible. And then I went back in. When did I go back? Oh, I probably went back in '93 and then '94. And then I've been to Hawaii. That was what? 2016 or something. Anyway, I've entered the USA a few times because I've been up to Canada and back in, down into Mexico and back in, down to Central America and back in, and yeah, just to Hawaii once. But Hawaii, I've been there 3 times. I love the joint. I really think Hawaii is one of the better states to live in. Well, I spent a little bit of time in Florida. I thought that was pretty good. Good weather, and the people were really nice, and it's that beach holiday sort of feel. You gotta love that. I'm loving this beer too. With the Amarillo, it's got that certain flavour that you might not like on its own. Like a lot of the IPAs I go for are usually got like 3 hops, maybe Citra or Cascade or one of the other ones they use, Mosaic, or yeah, there's a few they use for IPAs that are really nice together. This one's good on its own. And New Zealand do a few single hop IPAs, they're bloody nice as well. No wonder the missus didn't drink any more than one before she went out. That's a kick-ass beer. Did I tell you how many standard drinks? Probably not. It's an Aussie thing or other country thing. No, I'm not giving you standard drinks. Bugger. 1% for the planet. So they're looking after the planet. Everyone in California does. More than they probably want to. But anyway. It's a gorilla, this one. It's a massive freaking IPA. It's like, wow. I can feel it already. I'd have to keep the other ones for a rainy day. It's fucking just rained before. It pissed out. Really heavy. Probably 2-3 mil in about 10 minutes. Classic. I was gardening, so yeah, it's looking good. And the rain's so good for the plants. Banana's looking good. I'm doing a banana wrapped steamed barramundi cutlet, or 2 cutlets tonight. Steaming it with garlic and ginger, all the goodies, a few sauces and other things. Wrapped up in cabbage inside the banana leaves. So that should be sensational. I can't wait. That's next. Dinner. Maybe a black pepper and garlic stir fry will go well with that, and fresh jasmine rice. Done. Maybe I'll have one more of these beers. You know, when you get a shine on, you just want it to go on for a little while. You're fucking kidding me. The shine. Alright guys, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy. It's probably Boxing Day over in the States now, but they don't celebrate it. But anyway, it is what it wasn't. It will be what it was supposed to be. Except someone changed it. You fucking kidding me. Half pissed already on one beer. How's the bloody camera? That's shitful. Doesn't focus well on the beer, does it? You see the bloody gorilla? He's a beauty. There you can see it. Fuck me. What a shit camera. Not that happy with it, the Samsunger. What if you get another one? Banana's looking good. The other ones are looking good down there too. Got a young one that's taken over. There's a young one on the big one. They do that. They do the offshoots. You chop down the old one. Got a couple of branches down there. I was going to do a fire, and I rang up and they go, nah, you're not doing a fire. So I didn't do a fire. I got to pack them back away. Bit more whippersnippering. I did that bit up there, so that looks good. Fixed up the garden down there near the bananas. Got all the weeds out today. This has gone all right. They're getting big, the Nandinas. Even the ones over there are getting bigger. So that's all good. And they're looking good. We've got the purple one. So the rarest fuck ones. There's purple ones over there as well. They're going well this year, so that's good. Good stuff. Alright guys. I'll leave you to it with the raku pot on top of the... Where was it? Bardstown, Kentucky. Willits Bourbon Distillery. You're kidding. What a ripper. This barrel's good. I keep filling it with water and spin it around and wet it all the time. Keeping those timbers expanded with the water. Very important, otherwise you end up with a fucking mess on the ground. They just come to pieces, fall to bits. Keep wetting them, guys, if you've got a barrel. Even out in the rain, whatever, doesn't matter. That's why a few people, or a few bars keep them outside. And I know why now. Alright guys, take it easy with the gorilla. She's got balls, this thing. You're fucking kidding me.